Season 2. I do want to mention one thing about Season 1. It's nothing major, but something I forgot to mention. There is a young Jace Norman in this. If you don't know who Jace Norman is, it's the dude that plays Henry Danger in one of Disney's future projects. At least I think it was Disney. It might have been Nick. I watched a lot of both of those when I was younger. And they also have 2 other future actors, though those aren't as far. These are just like a few years. I think one of them is only a year, too. We get this dude named Brett in this season. And he's played by the dude that plays Max Thunderman in the Thundermans. And then when we also get this dude named Ted, who's played by Adam Davenport from Lab Rats. There isn't much to this show. Tony and Jessie got together in like the beginning of season 1. Well, not the beginning, late season 1. And they decide to break them up near almost the end of this season after they don't really do much. There's a whole episode where Luke misunderstands something and thinks that Jessie's trying to date Bertram, which is funny because the actor's gay in real life. But anyways, she's dating Tony at that point, yet none of the kids mention that she's cheating on Tony if she is trying to date Bertram. Because I guess they don't care. Because this show doesn't. And Bertram does get with someone in this show. And she doesn't ever show up again during this season. And then there's a whole episode where another person has a crush on Bertram. And they don't even mention the fact that he technically is dating someone. Which I thought was weird. But yeah, in that episode, they mention neither of the things, that they're both taken at that point. Pain in the rear window. Really wasn't much to that one. Oh, there is a kid named Stuart that bothers Zuri in like 3 episodes. The actor is now a female, so I don't really know what to do to talk about that. For the X-Men movies, I referred to Elliot Page as just that, a dude. But since Stuart was a major character, I guess I just won't talk about him. Just showed up to be annoying and disappeared. Really wasn't that important. That one was pretty boring. We don't need no stinking badges. Just an episode where Zuri wants to get a badge, but she can't. And Emma ordered them online. It was very boring. Quitting Cold Koala, they finally mentioned about Luke's thing from season 1. The koala that he used to sleep with. It really wasn't that big of a thing. So I'm surprised I mentioned that all. Maybe they were just running out of ideas. Anyways, they decided to write that out of the show by having Luke finally outgrow it. So yeah, there's that. The Jessie-nator, yeah, they actually make a reference to 2 rated R movies during this season, which I thought was weird. we get the very first episode is a reference to The Shining. And this episode is a reference to Terminator 2 Judgment Day. And we also get a reference to straight up murder at one point. When Tony buys this new apartment, he's like, "It's a nice neighborhood. Look, there's even a chalk outline of a man under the window." Which is obviously a reference to how during murder scenes they use chalk outlines on murder victims. And then later they refer to the town as Murder Town. Not something I was expecting in this kid's show. This season is a bit better than the previous season, but I still don't get why I like this show so much. I ended up liking Good Luck Charlie more than I liked this show, which I thought was weird. Seems like Good Luck Charlie is more of an all ages thing, and this is more of just a kind of a boring kid show. Maybe someone else likes it, maybe it's just outgrown my taste, but not as big of a fan as Jessie as I used to be. Last 2 episodes, we finally get to see Darla and Jessie's dad. They mention Jessie's mom, but they don't really do much with that. They don't say what happened to her or whatever. They just say that his dad moved on, so she might be dead, she might have left, or well, they don't really explain it very well. So I got 2 more seasons and Bunked. I don't know for sure if I'm gonna watch Bunked though. And yeah, I guess that's about it.